Do you want to know how to start practicing numerology in just 4 simple, easy steps? Well, let me tell you. Hello and namaste, my name is Anamika Rana. I'm a tarot card reader, an astrologer, a numerologist and a mentor as well. In this video, we will talk about 4 easy and practical approach or other steps so that you can start practicing numerology immediately after understanding this video. Without wasting much time, let's quickly start this video. But before that, I want to tell you a good news. That is, in case you are an enthusiast, if you are looking forward to learn numerology or any kind of spiritual courses, then I have something for you. We have recently launched our online academy by the name Karmic Academy, and you can actually go to the website and enroll for a free sign up. Yes, you heard me right. You can actually first of all give yourself a free trial, have the feel of how the course looks, and then you can enroll for a paid version of the course that you want to be a part of. Now let's start with the 4-step approach towards numerology. The step number 1 that you need to understand before you start calculating the numerology for any person, be it your client, your friend or anybody, is that you have to understand which approach you want to take, whether it is Chaldean or whether it is Pythagorean. Well, the basic difference in both these systems is that in the Chaldean we give importance to numbers 1 to 8, whereas in the Pythagorean theory we give importance to numbers 1 to 9. The most important difference being that in the latter the number 9 is also considered. Once you have figured that out, you are good to go. Now, the second step that you need to understand is that once you have decided, okay, that this is the mode. Suppose I personally take the Pythagorean theory and I also teach this particular method to my students as well, because of the simple fact that Pythagorean deals more with the energies, the vibrations, and yes, it gives equal importance to all the numbers 1 to 9 and the master numbers as well. So once you have figured that out, which system you want to follow, suppose in this case we will consider that we are going with the Pythagorean system. The next step is to understand the importance of each numbers. So in the Pythagorean we have numbers 1 to 9. That means it is important to understand what each of these numbers mean, starting with 1 going up to the number 9, because that is how your date of birth is composed, right? It is a combination of all of these numbers put together. For example, number 1 could stand for maybe individuality, leadership, control. Number 9 could just stand for aggressiveness or passion or lot of energy. Number 4 could just stand for stability and control and just being very practical and analytical in your approach. So this is how every number have their own vibrations, have their own meanings, have their own traits, and also have their own elements. For example, number 1 and 9 are the fire element, whereas on the other hand, number 5 is an air element. Number 2 could be a water element. So it is also important to understand what element each number is, what is the meaning of each number, and once you have that clearly registered in your mind, you are very close to doing a good accurate prediction for whosoever you want in this world. Now the third step is most important. In fact, I will leave the description of another video which I had earlier made for this third step, that is how to calculate your personality and your life path number. What is the basic difference between these two things and why it is important? Before that, let me give you an example. Suppose you decide to buy a car, okay? You enter the showroom and you like the car. Do you ask the salesperson that, hey, just show me the bonnet of the car, or do you say, hey, show me the entire car? You obviously ask for the full car, correct? Similarly is the personality number. It defines you completely as an individual, as a person, how you approach life, what your nature is, what are your pros and cons, what are your skills, what are your weaknesses, all of this. Whereas on the other hand, life path number talks about where you are meant to go, where you are meant to travel. So once you have purchased the car, you then sit in the car and then you decide the destination, that where you want to head towards. For example, if you end up buying a Ferrari and you enter, a very small market which is very crowded, obviously you will not enjoy the feel of the Ferrari. Whereas on the other hand, if you actually buy a Ferrari, and you end up going on the highway, you will honestly enjoy the drive. Okay, that is how personality and life path number are interrelated. It's like the car and the route, or the destination, or the journey, or the end goal where you want to go through that personality number. Okay, so once you have the meanings clearly embedded in your head, you need to start calculating that. Suppose a date of birth is, suppose, say 18th of November of 1960. That means 18th, that is 1 plus 8, number 9 is the personality number, and 18 plus 11 plus 1960 summed up into a single digit is the life path number. You can also refer to this particular link which I am leaving on this video just to understand how to do this basic calculation. And once you have both these numbers in hand, try to relate it back to the step number 2. That is, what is the meaning of each number, and try to then interrelate. That is step 4. So step 4 is very simple. Once you have step 2 and step 3 clearly inside your head, you can actually start making a brief analysis, a brief prediction, a brief telling the client about what is it that he or she can actually do in order to achieve success and fulfillment in life. For example, suppose my personality number is, suppose, say 1. That means it's all about leadership and being individual and being an entrepreneur. And my life path number, suppose, say it is number 2, which is the water element, which talks about partnerships, or just being good with the people, being a diplomat, being very sensitive, soft and loving as well. That basically means that with 1, I have to go towards the number 2. That means that as an entrepreneur, I can actually end up deciding a career line for myself which will serve the humanity, which will serve the people, or it can just simply be something on the creative lines as well. Isn't it so interesting and simple? So that is a simple 4-step approach towards practicing numerology. Just for a quick recap, step number 1 is first of all deciding about which method you want to approach, whether it is Chaldean, whether it is Pythagorean. The basic difference is Chaldean is 1 to 8, Pytho is 1 to 9. After that, you need to understand the importance of each numbers one by one. That is 1 to 9, the meanings, the elements, the vibrations, the frequencies, what energy they carry, etc. All of it. Okay. It is easily available anywhere on the internet, and if you really want to go, deep dive into it, you can actually join the course of the Karmic Academy. I am leaving the link of that as well in the description box below, and you will have a great time learning about all of these numbers in details. Now, once you have the numbers, the meanings embedded inside your mind, you need to start doing the calculation of the personality and the life path number, which again is mentioned in another video which I had earlier recorded. And once you are through all of these 3 steps, you need to just correlate step number 2 and 3 with each other. It is that simple. See, numerology is not a tough science at all. It is a very practical, simple and helpful science. You don't need to practice numerology if you have learned about it. You don't need to start building a clientele for yourself if you have learned numerology. You can simply use the power of numbers, the knowledge of numbers, in taking daily decisions, in taking some important decisions of your life as well. So if you want to become a student of the Karmic Academy, you are more than welcome to be a part of it. I have shared the link as well, and guess what, I will be your mentor for the next 1 year from the date of your enrollment. So I am very excited to see you on the other side. That is all for today's video. I will see you soon again. Take care, bye bye. But before that, let me know in the comment box below if you like these kind of videos and if you find them helpful, and also if you would like me to make these kind of videos more in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye bye. Namaste.